Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. If you guys are not aware, they basically just released a PV for the upcoming story version. Alright, so we're gonna watch that. So this is gonna be Promise of Vengeance PV, the latest one, and then we're gonna briefly dive into the patch notes afterwards. So let's have a look what this is all about. Okay. Oh, this is at the beginning. Oh. So if you guys haven't read that, that's in one of the earlier chapters, right? It's like before chapter 10, I think. So there might be some like flashback to the past that might be story related. So keep in mind, you know, just be warned right there, right? So it's going to be later story arc, I believe. Okay. Oh, they are waking up the original later. Okay. Very interesting.
その施設は灼熱の溶岩で秘匿されていました。ラテルは鮮血刻印を奪われ、1年もの間眠っていました。我々はラテルに複製鮮血刻印を注入し、その瞬間から全てが始まりました。
お前はあの時の死とただで済むと思うな。
目覚めたラテルは殺意あらわに襲いかかり、ブレードはラテルの意志を断ちました。
So that is Blade.
仮面はその時に取れてしまったんです。
お前がおとなしく一緒についてくれば、ここから脱出するのを手伝ってやる。さあ、選べ。ここに残ってコキュートスの実験体となるのか、我々と共に脱出するか。
分かった。一緒に行こう。
So that's how it begins. Okay, makes a lot of sense.
私たちは彼の選択が運命を決めることを理解していました。
感じる。この先の強大な力の存在を一つだけ聞く。俺が鮮血刻印をもう一度受け入れることが、お前たちの目的だと言っていたな。その後はどうなるんだ。
知る必要はない。少なくとも今はな。
私たちはやがて保管場所にたどり着き、
That is some creepy looking thing.
対峙しました。
あれが鮮血刻印か。俺の体の中にあった。
また会えたな、我が主よ。そうだ、我らは鮮血刻印。我々をまた迎え入れるためにここにやってきたのであろう。
So that thing was in later for years?
お前たちを解放するためにここに来た。
忘れたのか。復讐者として生まれた己を思い出せ。己の奥深くにある憎悪。
いや、その復讐心は全てお前たちが生み出したものだ。本来俺の中にあったものじゃない。また怪物に戻るくらいなら、共にこの世界から消えることを俺は選ぶ。
Okay, that is really cool. Alright, there's a lot of budget put into this.
そうだ、忘れていました。実はこれが一番大切なことなんですよね。
Okay, I was so happy with the Justia arc that they have gone through in the previous story, right? The Justia arc was one of the better ones. Story was very long, right? But other than that, I think a lot of people love the story for the Justia one. At least now we get to see from the part of Latel's one. It is going to be very interesting. We will be able to uncover what happens next. As you can see, even though it's all about Latel, but we don't really get much of him as a character, right? Instead, we will be getting Blade, and you can see we are roaming around as Blade and Liberta, right? That is going to be very, very cool. Now, Blade is going to be the next character that is going to apparently appear in the upcoming story pack. So you can see right here, Sienna Silverstein is her previous self, and then of course, she also has a sister called Darian right here, right? So this is going to be a very, very deep-rooted story. If you care about that, then good for you. There's going to be plenty of that. If you don't care about that, you're just here for the waifus, then I mean just get the character, right? But as you can see, the two playable characters would be, let's see, Apostle Blade herself, this character right here. Alright, she is going to be the one. Let's see. Having abandoned her past identity and name, she chose to become a sword. Alright. We took inspiration from the previously shown battle concept when she was an enemy as an apostle, featuring an unusual gimmick of counter-attacking all targets. Blade was incredibly powerful in the actual story, so I'm looking forward to seeing get her used as a playable character. Counter-attack doesn't sound that good because, like, for example, we have Sylvia, right, which is also another counter-attack character. So I'm not sure how they will implement that correctly. That is going to be something that we'll have to see. It's hard for me to say for sure. It depends on the multiplier percentage. It depends on a lot of other things, right? But ideally, as long as she doesn't die, it also depends on the boss. If the boss has an ability to just insta one-shot you or do too much damage, there's only so much you can do, right? But most likely she is going to be a physical. Also, we get to use the young version, alright? So I believe this version is going to come first, or I think this version is going to come later. As you can see, the young lady Blade, this is going to be the other version called Sienna Silverstein. Alright, you will be able to use her. She's going to be similar to your very own cat Ares, deals physical damage over a wide area, alright, and applies physical damage vulnerability effect to the main target. So if you guys are not aware, your very own cat Ares is this girl right here. So let me log into the game and show it to you guys. This girl is going to be a collab character. If you guys did miss out on her, she is going to be one of the few characters that is fire type, this particular costume right here, right? So as you can see, she does physical damage, alright, and then for 4 turns, increases the main target's incoming physical damage by 150%. So again, very similar concept. Even though she has a very big range, I think if you potentially liberate her, her range becomes even bigger, right? However, the amplification only applies to the main target. So that's something that we have to keep in mind, right? So in that case, there's not as much FOMO towards Ares in that case, because I think a lot of players miss out on Ares. So if you want Rafina is still probably going to be better in most cases, depending on the boss, right? Because Rafina is also going to be another physical damage amplifier, but hers is an AoE right here. As you can see, right, attacks enemies 3 times physical damage, targets incoming physical damage increased by 100%, and Rafina has like a whole range, multiple ranges compared to whereas Ares only applies it to the main target. But we'll see the multipliers, we'll see everything. If she's a multi-hit character with chain, alright, she could be very good with Liberta as well. And then we also get Darian Silverstein, which is going to be the next. I don't know, she's now an NPC for now, but they say she is not planned to be released for the time being, but next time we'll see, right? Because they did say the same for Blade as well. They literally say the same thing for Blade. So we'll see about Darian Silverstein. So that's pretty much the focus for the time being. It is going to feature Blade for now, alright? Blade and of course the younger self, which is Sienna Silverstein. So we're gonna have 2 costumes. We'll see how it goes. I do love her design, very interesting, and we'll see how the art goes. Also, if you guys are waiting, there's be one more character called Yumi, right? She's a collect character. I'll definitely make a separate video about that because I want to talk more detail about her, because right now in the current Fiend Hunter, I'm trying to test to use her more, and so far, yeah, I feel like she's definitely going to be a better one. So if you guys are looking to pull for limited characters, Yumi might be the better choice. But for now, maybe for this DPS character, you don't need to focus on them so much, at least for this particular costume. But for this one, we have to see, right, how much is the physical amplification. Alright, so with that being said, that's gonna be it for this particular video. Plenty of cool things coming for Brown Dust 2. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter as well. I've been posting more stuff there because you know, stuff that I post here have to be a little bit more censored to cater towards YouTube, but that's just how it is. Alright, so with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, give this video a like. I'll be streaming on Twitch shortly if you guys want to see me there. I'll see you guys there then. Have a nice day. Goodbye.